Hey, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to a new game called Carpe Diem Reboot. I played the demo version of this game, and it was actually pretty fun. And I found out they had a little remake after it, so I was really excited to actually start it, try it out. Nothing lasts forever. All moments eventually come to an end. People eventually leave your side. Feelings eventually fade away. Oh, hey. Being attached to something would just bring you pain in the long run.
Hey.
Are you not going to answer her? So isn't it better not to bother dealing with anything in the first place?
Young, are you listening?
Yeah. Right here. Of course I am. What was it again?
You're dozing off. Are you tired?
No. I'm good. What's up?
That's the third time today already.
Well, quit counting. I'm obviously exhausted. You've been walking around all day.
Tell me if you want to call it a day.
Kinda. Sorry, just a random thought came into my head, and we can keep going.
I see. Anyway, look at this.
I like how this one actually talks about it, because playing Doki Doki, you gotta make all the voices yourself. She hands me a flyer. She might have grabbed it while I was daydreaming. It says something about fireworks event happening tonight.
I want to see it.
I'm sure you do. This is a public event,
I'm aware.
which means there will be a lot of people.
And?
I don't like crowds, remember?
Well, you gotta suck it up.
Ugh. How about we just chill around here instead?
Oh, come on. We've been walking around here for a few hours now. There's nothing left to see.
She grabs my arm and insists that we go. I let out a soft sigh. I just did that. Fine. It's true that it's better to actually go somewhere than to roam around aimlessly. We walk toward the area where the event will be held. It's not far from here, but it's still a bit of a walk. It's actually a pretty cool game. The sun was just setting when we arrived. It's quite packed in the area, so we decided to climb up the hill. It's less crowded here, and the view isn't bad either. We made it somehow.
Just in time.
Hell yeah, babe.
I'm so excited to see the fireworks.
Me too.
Oh, snap!
What is it?
We should have bought food on our way here.
For sure. You need to control your food urges. You'll get...
Say it. I dare you.
Never mind. That was close. I thought I saw my whole life flash before my eyes for a second there. The event finally started, not long after fireworks filled the night sky. I've never been a big fan of these kinds of things, but it's definitely nice to see. My eyes lock onto the bright lights shooting through the sky. I continue to stare as they erupt into something so beautiful that I almost lose track of where I am. The loudly cheering crowds add the fun and exciting vibe. I is just standing there beside me, happily watching. The lights illuminate her pretty face and reflect so clearly in her eyes. Everything at this moment is just so beautiful. It makes me wish that this could last forever.
It's time.
What do you mean? She turns and gives me a melancholic smile. Oh, this got heavy. The atmosphere that was entirely happy and romantic just a few seconds ago suddenly becomes heavy. I stop hearing the fireworks, the crowd, and everything else. I look at her straight in the eyes. I feel like I want to say something to her, but I can't seem to find the right words.
I think we need to move on.
Are you breaking up with me? I just took you to see fireworks. Pathetic. It's pathetic that she's the one telling me this. But as much as it hurts, she's right. I can't keep going on like this. but I don't know what to do. I mean, even if I did, I wouldn't know how or if I could even bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess this is it for today.
So, are we broken up now? Or not? I
Ken, I understand, but you'll end up hurting yourself. After all, I'm just...
eh? What? Have you heard of the Turing test? Or Turing test? It's an evaluation of a machine's ability to exhibit human intelligence. Ah, AI. Okay. Whether it can act or speak like a human would. But however a good machine becomes, however indistinguishable it is from humanity. It will never be an actual person. Oh, just like AI. That's so cool. That is so cool. No matter how good her program is, no matter how much I deny it myself, she will never be real. We live in two different realities. She will continue to dwell inside the artificial world that I created. Just as I expected, the program lasts shorter and shorter each time. I stare at my monitor, feeling empty inside. I don't even know what to think right now. I don't know what I want. I don't even know what I need. The only thing I know for sure is that I know I'm not giving up on this anytime soon. Hell yeah, my dude. Good night, AI. This has been a great Valentine's date. Oh, this makes me sad. Until next time. Whoa. I love it. Oh, do I get to type? Reboot. Do I get to press enter? It's morning, I think. My room is completely enclosed. It isolates me from the outside world. I don't see the sun very often. But I can tell when it's up, the atmosphere is just different. Not that it matters, though. I glance at the clock. It's 9 a.m. It's unusual for me to wake up this early. I've only slept for 3 hours, but for some reason, I don't feel tired at all. I'm full of energy to the point where I might even survive this entire day without eating. There's an hour before the program starts up again. I go to the bathroom and take a nice shower. Do I actually get to see myself? I don't want to listen to that for very long. I'm done, but there's still time to spare. I set up my computer. Alright. Oh, finally. First, I can check email or I can check money. Well, I'm kind of curious about this dude's money situation because it doesn't look like he's going to work. Not that I really care, but let's see how much money AI has made so far. I check my bank account. 226,707,511 yen. Holy shit. I have enough, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure you do, bud. I stopped caring about money since I made AI. It has become one of my least concerns. That's nice. Words like cheap or expensive have been long gone from my vocabulary. All I know is that I have enough to survive a lifetime, and that's all that matters.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not looking at things. Whoa. You scared me. Just don't pop out of nowhere.
Where else am I supposed to pop out of?
Ooh, got you there. Good point.
Well,
Well, what? Oh,
do you need help with something? What can I help you with?
I'm good, girl. Oh, nothing. I was just bored. How are the projects going?
The same way they always do.
I noticed you've been taking on more projects at a time now. Make sure you don't stress the system so much.
It's fine. Trust me. The environment I rendered yesterday takes way more resources than doing a dozen projects at the same time.
I suddenly freeze for a few seconds. Being reminded of last night made me a bit embarrassed. I could not look at her.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No. I don't know. I'm looking away, but I can sense her gazing back at me. I'm sure she can tell what I'm thinking and what I want to ask, what she's been thinking, but I'm afraid of the answer. So, are you gonna start working now? I shouldn't be bothering you.
I was just thinking that.
Okay, then I'll guess I'll go eat.
What? You don't have any food left here.
Are you serious?
I told you to buy groceries the other day, but you didn't listen.
Sounds like me. Well, I just had enough energy to last the rest of the day. I'll buy groceries tomorrow. Why, stomach? Why have you forsaken me? I thought you had my back. I trusted you.
I think you should go buy them now.
Alright. I reluctantly stand up and walk to my closet. I randomly grab whatever I see first and throw it on. I look like a hobo, but I don't care. I'm only gone for a little while anyway. Ugh, I just didn't want to go outside today. I can relate.
Oh, by the way,
Mm-hmm. She stops me before I leave my room.
your birthday is coming up, isn't it?
Now that you mention it, she smiles
I
at
bought
me.
some things online. I think they should be arriving soon.
What? You bought something with my money without telling me?
Technically, it's my money, you know. Or what? Would you rather do these projects yourself from here on out?
She has a point. She did earn the money. But I made her, right? So, should it still be mine? I don't know how this is supposed to work anymore. Alright. I wave goodbye to her and make my first step outside. The sun is shining brightly, but it's not particularly hot out. If I had to think of a word to describe it, it would be... it'd be pretty friggin' annoying. Yeah, the sun is annoying, as always. I start walking toward the nearest market under the blinding, luminescent sun. I can barely keep my eyes open. Thankfully, the market is just a few blocks away from my apartment. It's a weekday as well, so there'll be less people there. Perfect time to buy some groceries. Oh my god, it's so loud. Same drill as last time. Buy a week's worth of supplies and get the hell home. I don't have a big appetite. I can usually survive on one meal a day with small snacks thrown in there. 2 full bags of food, drinks, and some other things should be enough to last me a week. This should do it. Before I go home, whenever I buy groceries, I never fail to stop by Reboot-This Bakery. It is, without a doubt, the best bakery in town, maybe even the country. It's a small family-owned shop near the market, but all their items are drool-worthy, both in appearance and taste. Whoever owns this place should be crowned the flower master. Oh, do you guys see this little zombie picture up here? Oh, I love it. Brain.
Welcome.
You sound just like AI. The lady minding the shop greets me warmly, but I'm too distracted by the display to even think about greeting her back. Everything is so irresistible. I want to buy them all, but I can't eat that much. Most of it will just go to waste. I must choose wisely out of respect for the baker. I pick a few pastries, and of course, I can't leave the store without their specialty, devil's food cake. Just looking at the display case, I can almost taste it. 2 layers of sweet, soft, and airy chocolate cakes coated in a thin layer of vanilla icing that melts in your mouth with every bite. I want to grab it right out of the display case and eat it at this instant. I love it so much that I probably wouldn't be able to live without it. This is going to be my main course for today's meal.
Thank you. Come again.
No problem, lady. Man, that was a great haul. I can't wait to eat this cake. Oh, that reminds me. I mentioned my birthday earlier. It's hard to believe that it's only 5 days away. I wonder why she brought that up. Wait, she also mentioned that she's buying something online. Was it a gift for me? I wonder what it is.
Welcome back.
She stares at me with shock. What?
You bought that cake again.
Yeah, it's a reward to myself for successfully going outside today.
How nice. It looks as good as always. I wish I could eat it with you.
This game is just hitting me in all these sad places. Even a computer program appreciates it. That's the kind of power this cake has. I put the box on a small table between my computer desk and my bed. This is what I use as a dining table, which works out because it doubles as a kotegasu during the winter.
I know I asked you this already, but why don't you just buy yourself an actual table?
Don't judge me. It's fine, I don't really need one. It would take up too much space in my small room.
Then get a bigger apartment.
You think money just grows on trees? I don't need that either. I like it small and cozy. And besides, it's not like I use a dining table often anyway. I took the cake out of the box and started eating it. AI stares at me with envy drawn all over her face. Every bite makes me want more. Its softness, its color, its taste. It's just that good. If this was what heaven feels like, I'd gladly die right now. Before I know it, I finished the whole thing. How big is this cake? Because I'm thinking like a full-size birthday cake. Ah, I want more.
That's because you've been eating with that no tomorrow.
I should have bought two. As I'm cleaning the table, I hear a knock. I still and stare at the door. The knock continues. It's definitely my door. That's somebody knocking on.
What are you waiting for?
This is something I have not experienced in a very long time. Someone is knocking on my door. I'm not expecting anyone.
It's probably the delivery man.
Oh, I almost forgot. She did say she bought something online. I slowly open the door and see a man holding a large box. Large enough that covers his face while carrying it. I sign the paper he hands me and take the box from him and close the door after a quick nod. So I turn to AI. What did you buy and why is it this big and heavy?
Oh, stop complaining. I'm doing this for you.
So this is a present? This girl? She didn't need to.
Can you assemble it for me?
I open the box to find a bunch of steel. What am I supposed to do with these?
That's a little gadget I need.
Oh, for you. I see. I feel so embarrassed that I actually expected this to be a present for me. Come to think of it, she never said anything about presents whatsoever. I got way too ahead of myself. I want to dig a hole and hide. AI gives out a soft chuckle.
Don't worry. You will get a gift.
If it's not you in human form, then I don't want shit. Huh? Gift for what? I pretend not to know what she's talking about.
I see. I guess you don't want a birthday gift after all.
Wait, no, I do. What's the gift? Before I know it, I'm already looking forward to my present. Normally, I'm indifferent about receiving gifts, but I'm curious to see what AI will give me.
I need you to assemble the package first. I need that for your gift.
So this package is not my present, but will it give me my present? I'm confused. I take the steel tubes and the manual out of the box. Looks like some kind of pair of mechanical arms or something. Is she gonna use these to make something? Although, what could she possibly make with them? I guess I'll just have to wait and see. There, done. I'm going to place it here beside the table.
Awesome. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes.
Can you build me a
Cover for what?
You know, privacy.
Huh? What a pain. How much space do you need?
Let's see. About the size of that box.
She refers to the box that the mechanical arms are in.
That should be enough.
I set up a small workplace beside the computer table, just as he asked. I'll cover it with an old white curtain that I've been meaning to throw out. Is that good?
Perfect.
Sweet. Yeah, they want to do it again.
Be my mini base.
Mini base.
Now, you have to promise me you won't peek until I'm done.
I won't.
Well then, I'll be on my way.
Peace.
I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow.
Okay. I turn my game console on while the program shuts down. AI has already taken care of the project, so there isn't much left to do. This pretty much sums up my everyday life. Eat, play, sleep. And the occasional grocery shopping trip. Exactly the life I've always wanted. What's going on? Is this a save? Is this like automatic save? I'm not 100% sure. Speaking of that, how do you save? Oh, like I really want to figure out how to save. Can I go here? Okay, cool. I just saved. Alright, awesome. I think I'll stop it here. And I'll continue back on it next time. This game is actually really... I really enjoyed this game. It's a really cool concept. Like, it's just different. Like, you know, playing Doki Doki, you know, I understood it. But this one's a little bit different because it's like, is she going to become real? Like, what's my birthday gift? Like, why is this such a big surprise? I don't know. I have a lot of questions about this game. But, and I'm so excited to actually keep on playing it. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this with us. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace, my dudes.